Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an AMX 13 F3AM. It's the Tier 6 French SPG and it's located on the south spawn of Halluf under the command of JohnnieP. Well, it's got a 155mm howitzer, which is pretty accurate, and it can do 700 alpha damage. That's the top gun, I know, because it's the long one. The stock gun is the short one, which is a lot lighter, but almost as accurate, not quite. Okay, well, JohnnieP's taken up position not far away from the spawn point, and he's now looking for a target in the valley. Now, reload time is around about 26 seconds, if I remember correctly. 25.77 according to the mods. And we're watching a looks go up there, and oh, P43's been spotted. Dialing in. He's just hiding behind that rock at the moment. He's difficult to hit. We could probably splash him, but I think JohnnieP's trying to get a solution that will actually hit him directly. Fires around into splash, and he does get some. 46 hit points. And P43 pulled back after that. And oh well, the enemy's just lost a Panzer 4D, but we lost a P2640, T40 American Tank Destroyer, and there's an M5 Stuart. Can we hit that? I'm not sure we can at the moment. We can probably splash him. He's just behind that rock. Now those tanks are behind that rock face at the moment. In fact, most of the targets we could see... Oh, now there's one target I would like to hit, and that's the M44. Dialing in. Rounds out. Oh, wow, look at that. What a shot. Took out one of the enemy Arty. In fact, is the only enemy Arty. It's just been taken out with that snapshot from JohnnieP. That truly was an excellent snapshot. He just lined it up. He knew the M44 was sent in that direction. The reticule was almost fully blown, but he still fired and he got it. Sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes the bear eats you. On this occasion, he ate the bear. Going for the P43. The Leopard's trying to get shells into him, but he's just reluctant to move. Can't get a shot on him, but we can hit these two, an AMD 178B and a Hetzer, and they've come around the corner rather cheekily, and we can hit that AMD, that Mario Kart. Dialing in. Come on, some gorilla needs a princess somewhere. Okay, we got a bit of reticule bloom there on the Hetzer. Dialing in. Oh, we got two together. Oh, unfortunately the shell went long. And now we've got the long reload. Would have been so nice to get that two together. That would have been a bombardier. Now this is a tier 6 game. We're top tier. And that AMD is, well, he's headed this way. Or is he going back for that SU-76? We lost sight of him there. And note, there he is, and the SU-76 has been killed. We fire around at the AMD, I'm sorry, but there's no shot there, so... And there's a shot. We could have hit that Hetzer. And we just lost the T14 to an ammo rack. We're one tank down on the enemy at the moment. We're almost loaded, though, and we could probably hit that KV-1, but we've lost sight of him. We're relying on some of our tanks to spot, and here's the T40 lined up. Round out. Oh, it was so close. Stunned him at the very least, and I think that's made him turn and go into that next to that rock face. Okay, we're loaded. Here comes the KV-1. Oh, dear me. He just derped our SU-85. I think he has got the 122mm gun. Pretty sure. Rounds out. Well, he took that shell. He may have a derp gun, but we've got a 155mm howitzer, and he just ate that one. Oh, look, he's lost a lot of hit points. And he's stunned. He's firing at T67. Unfortunately, the Hetzer's a lot closer, so that's a priority target. We're just over a ridgeline, so it's difficult to get a shot on him, but it means we're now exposed to fire, and we've lost sight of the Hetzer, so we need to pull back. In fact, we need to move. Yeah, otherwise you're going to get hit for sure. Now, the one good thing about the AMX F3, AMX 13 F3 is it's based on the hull of the AMX 13 tank, the 13-ton tank, which is a light tank, so it's fairly nippy, this little Arty. Oh, he's got a shot on this one now. Dialed in. Oh, how did he miss that? He was seen though. Pulls back, and the Hetzer goes down. He was so focused on us, he forgot about the T67, and that was fatal for him. I don't know how that shell missed. I really don't. It looked perfect. It looked as if it was going right through the target to hit the ground on the other side. 40 ton. Rounds out. Oh, splash kill. 305 hit points. That's our second kill. There's only 3 enemies left. The T67, the KV-1, and I believe a Wolverine. T67 sitting there. We can dial in, probably hit him. A few more seconds to go. If he stays there, he's a dead duck. Rounds out. Ooh, so close. That was very close to the position he was located in before. Is he missing some hit points? I think he is, actually. I don't think he had such a low hit point count last time we saw him. So I think, yes, I think you did hit him there. We'll have to look at that in the end of battle stats to see what happened. Well, the KV-1's been killed, by the way. He's been taken out of the game, so we're now firing at the Wolverine, who's somewhere at the back of the map here. I think he was guessing he might be in the bushes. There's the T67 again. Dialing in. Leopard's going after him. Now, if we can do to him what JohnnieP did to that M44. He's loaded. He's marked the target where he thinks the T67's gone. The Leopard's following that route. There's the T67. Line him up. Rounds out. Oh, he has been killed, but it would have been a kill shot because it landed right next door to the vehicle. And with that low hit points, it for sure he would have got a kill. Well, he's got 2 kills already, so if he platoons with any of the current players who are alive, the Leopard or the T67, he stands a chance of getting a brothers in arms. Oh, good, he actually is platooning with the T67. And he's accepted. That's a good move. Now he's looking in the general area where he thinks that Wolverine is. If he was near that bush when he fired in, he's probably badly wounded. The Leopard will spot him. We can fry him. There he is. Oh, he just took out the Leopard. Rounds out on the Wolverine. And... oh, kill shot and the brothers in arms. That wins the game. Very nicely done. I'm sure the T67 driver is very happy right now. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's a third class tanker for JohnnieP in the AMX 13 F3 AM. In fact, actually, I think he was a bit peeved that it was only a third class. But he also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 12. And he did get that brothers in arms, of course, because he was in platoon with somebody who got at least 3 kills, and so did he. And the win rate for that game, 2,303, which is very good. So let's have a look at team score. Well, when it came to damage, he was actually second on damage. The AMD 178B on the enemy team, he got the highest damage. He picked up the high caliber with 1,362 hit points, whilst JohnnieP managed to get 1,311 in total, and of course he got that Brothers in Arms. When it came to kills, he was, well, joint second. The high scorer was the T67. He got 4 kills, and of course he picked up a Brothers in Arms. And JohnnieP managed 3. So did the 5916, the T67 on the enemy team, and their Hetzer. And when it came to base XP, well, he was third on the list. He came after the T67, who got 644, and the Stug 3G got 597. JohnnieP managed 583. He fired 12 rounds during that game. He got 3 direct hits, 1 penetration, and 7 splash. Damage of 1,311 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and he got 5 stuns out of that game. On a premium account, he earned 30,354 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 18,354 credits. He received 874 XP, times 2 for the first victory, took away 1,749 experience points altogether. So yeah, he said top damage, second in kills, third in XP, third class in a BIA. I'm not sure he was too happy about getting a third class, but I thought it was a good game. I thought he did well. In fact, actually at one point I thought, oh my god, he's going to get shot by that Hetzer when he was sitting on the ridgeline. Sometimes you just can't go and peek over the edge. The trouble is that Arty does have very poor view range, and in fact that Arty only has a view range of 270 meters. So if you poke over the edge, the Hetzer's going to see you before you see the Hetzer, and yeah, that's normally going to be fatal. So sometimes it's best to either find a bush to poke at the enemy and look at for the enemy, or if you can't find a bush, let somebody else do the looking for you. But it was a good game all the same. And yeah, 1.5 client version. So this was a 1.5 game. I was doing the 1.5 game so I could see, you know, was there any major difference? And obviously you can see here JohnnieP managed 3 kills very calmly, very effortlessly, and that M44 kill was a beauty. Really was very nice indeed. So it shows that there hasn't been that much in the way of changes, and if you put the effort in, and I think most Arty players on what Arty Noobs tend to, you could end up with the same sort of credits and same sort of XP as before. You just have to work harder for it, I'm afraid, but yeah, there you go. Okay, so if you enjoyed that replay, like and subscribe, and hopefully it'll be your replay in the next video. Cheers!